Joined now by Rakesh Bayani, Director and CEO, Retail Future Group. Rakesh, hi, morning. How do you view this move of allowing FDI in single brand retail, and how is it going to benefit you?
I think it's a welcome decision that FDI has been permitted in single brand retail, and I think hopefully we will have more people attracted to come and invest in the country. My just worry is the fact that, the 30% sourcing norm, which is fine, but I think the definition of SME, which I believe has been defined at 4 crore rupees of investment in factories. This if on plant and machinery, and I think in today's generation maybe that number should have been a little more in line with the kind of investment it takes to make a good quality factory. Yeah. So, but it's a welcome decision. I'm sure there would be people who would be interested to come and look into it.
Morning, Rakesh. Nikunj Dalmia also joining in. So, in terms of specific, how will this decision or this move change life for Pantaloon?
Well, I think, within the group we do have investments, and we already have joint ventures that we are operating with some of the single brand space. And it's a bit early to say as to where these brands would like to go. Our partnership is going strong on wherever we have such relationship. But I think it just provides flexibility to the brand partner in case he desires to start running the business on his own. We've not had any discussions on that front. I think our partners are happy working together. We've been very happy working with our partners. So, but maybe there's more opportunity to look at joint ventures where people are quite keen at the end making an entry into India and thereafter kind of having full control on their business. Of course, the single brand retail is coming up with riders, and everybody will have to review their product cycle, their product strategies to see if they can fit into the manufacturing cycle that India is offering. And if that happens, we could have more people come into the country.
Rakesh, a lot of small retail outfits are crying foul over FDI in retail as they believe it would mean loss of huge business for them. Is the concern justified?
I think there is, rather than me saying something, there has been enough number of surveys which have happened, enough number of market research which has happened, both led by the industry as well as by the government, and there is just no proof which says the fact that the small retail or unorganized retail gets impacted when more and more people come and invest in the organized part of the trade. What I've always seen is the fact that when there is more people trading and more people trading in an organized manner, the consumer is the winner, and the farmers would be the winner, and the supply chain would be the winner. And I think that's most important right now in India. With growing aspiration, growing consumption, what we really need to see is how do we build in more efficiency, because efficiency is the only way that we'll be able to fulfill these aspirations at the lowest possible price.
So, Mr. Bayani, how will this move or this decision will change Pantaloon's near-term strategy, both in terms of organic and in terms of inorganic?
For us, we are continuing to focus on our existing stores. We already have a very large chain of outlets across the country, and the real focus right now is to drive more and more performance out of the existing stores. At the same point in time, we do have real estate which we have already signed up, and there has been a rollout plan which is always in place for the next 2 years. And as and when these retail stores are getting delivered, we continue to expand our business. I think every single year we would be able to get at least about 12 to 14% of our business from the new stores that we will open, and we want to do a similar amount of business out of the existing store in terms of like-to-like growth or comp store growth. So that's the direction. We really want to focus ourselves so that we can continue to deliver about close to about 25 to 26% kind of growth every single year for at least the next couple of years.
Rakesh, the September quarter saw low growth in same-store sales. How has it been for you in December?
No, I think even the December quarter, the numbers have been below our expectations, and what we have understand is the fact that that's what has happened across quite a lot of the other categories and other retailers also. This year has been quite unique, specifically on 2 categories, I think, apparel as well as on electronics. Apparel has seen a significant price rise due to raw material as well as the new taxation that was applied in the last year, which has led to a significant price increase, and many of the consumers have kind of postponed their purchases or curtailed their budgets in terms of what they were spending on apparel. So we've seen quite a lot of slower growth on apparel as a category. And on the electronics, I think the pressure, because quite a big chunk of it is imported, and because of the continuous depreciation of the currency, the prices have gone up, and people have kind of postponed some of their purchases in that category. So overall, the last quarter has been not the best, definitely below expectation. Maybe January is looking much better. Yes, the discount sales are on. They have come on early this year, but at least it's one thing is the fact that at a right price, the consumers are coming back into the stores. There is going to be a certain amount of price correction in the summer collections when they go into stores in February, and we should see. I think more like April would be a good period to understand. Is the demand going to get picked up once again?